Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Challenge Accepted. And this week, Shannon Allor, who's known as She's Crafty here on YouTube, her link will be in my description. She and I are taking on the main challenge at Mercy Tiara's 27-Day Scrappy Challenge this month. And my design is going to use a rotated version of the Redefined Creative Sketch. And just to let you know, I'm using this sketch. I kind of looked at it once or twice, and then I said, okay, there's scraps and tags and washi tape and a big circle and some stitching and some stuff that I may or may not do. And I started grabbing scraps from my boy-themed papers and some embellishments from my school papers. I found this incredible background paper from a 2012 Little Yellow Bicycle collection, and I tend to hoard Little Yellow Bicycle. I've always loved it. This is called Making the Grade, and it's the blue fun dot version of it. There's a great blue fun dot on the A side, and then this notebook paper that looks like it's got the notebook rings down it. So before coming on camera, I have pulled the scraps. I kind of just laid them down, positioned the photo on top, put a little foam behind the photo, and let me turn a little more light on so that you can see a little better. I didn't have my full suite of lights on, so that might actually help. Okay, so I found this washi tape that kind of looks goofy. I found this tag. I think this paper is already printed with "School is cool." The point here is for back to school. As far as back to school is concerned, it's more like back to football. So I found a sticker sheet that has this back to school arrow, and I was thinking about maybe putting it up here somewhere, but I'm not sure I'm crazy about the colors. I found another sheet of paper that has lots of school related words on it, and it has this, it had back to, and I thought I would switch fonts and write the word football here. So I think I'll leave off the back to school, but we'll see what happens when we go. I am not going to use this washi tape on the photo because the photo's up on foam and it wouldn't be even. I am going to kind of distress it a bit. Let me, I may even rip it because it's wide enough to be ripped. When I do that, it'll give it that kind of pasted together look that I kind of like. Okay, that's not torn exactly the way I want it to be, so I'm going to need to put it out a little bit further there, and then I'll put this one, maybe tear it a little differently. I'll put this one maybe down here, like it's taping those two types of paper together. Okay, so I've got my two bits of washi tape, and I may add more later if I feel like I need to. I want since I'm going to have the word football down here, I'm going to create a cluster. I had several 3x4 and 4x6 Project Lifestyle cards that I cut circles out of, and I kind of thought I could do something of a cluster. It works better if the cluster were down. I can actually kind of have that at an angle, and this under here. Let me put the if I put the backpack back here, that might work. Okay, I have foam on it, and so it's gonna be raised up enough for the strap to overlap that tag. I'm gonna put that there, and then I can maybe do this down here. I don't want to lose the books, and I don't really want to lose that much of the tag, so I could actually kind of overlap that. So let me do that. I'll get some of the foam tape and cut it, and we'll see. The foam is going to need to go right here. I'll do that and let it kind of tuck a little bit under this, the corner of that orange piece of paper. Now I've got the A+ here. My title is going to be In a Class of Your Own, and I was going to kind of prop it up here, have it overlap that, so I don't want to get the cluster up here too involved with that. So let me do this down here where it's kind of sticking out, and I can add some other embellishments there. Let me just kind of do that. And as you can see, I've used both sides of most of those cards. My back to school supplies haven't been used a lot. They've kind of gone into disuse because the kids are older, and it's not that we're not doing the kind of cutesy photos that we used to. Let me see if that works. Actually, excuse me, I apologize for that. Actually, I think this might work. And then I can maybe find something to go there. Excuse me again. Sorry about that. I kind of brought some air in. That must be very annoying for you. Let's get the alphas. You know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to find a place for this circular wooden tag. And I'll add the title, and I may add some of these clear stickers and some of these words. And I'll post, excuse me, I'll post a photo of the completed layout for you to look at the details. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment or drop me a note. Thank you, and I apologize.